Good morning, students. Good morning, parents. Welcome to Edistar International School. You are watching Class 5 Mathematics, Chapter number 6 Factors and Multiples, Part 3. We have learnt about in the last class prime number, composite number, twin number, co-prime number, and prime factorization. In prime factorization, in that we have studied two methods. One of the method is factor tree method, another one short division method. Today we are going to learn about divisibility rules. This is very useful for us to do for upcoming topics. First, I am going to explain what do you mean by divisibility rules. A number is said to be exactly divisible by another number. A number is divisible by another number exactly if the remainder is 0. We are getting 0 remainder. For example, divisibility by 2. First rule we are going to study about 2, number 2. Okay, the digit in the ones places is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Given the number in the last place, that is ones place, if any other number, suppose 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8, any one of the number is present means that number must be divisible by 2. Okay, for example, 150. The last ones place, what number we have? 0 is there. So 0 is there means it must be divisible by 2. And the next one, 4378. So the last ones place, what number is there? 8. So 8 is an even number. So 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, all those even number. Even number means automatically you can select 2. So that number should be divided by 2. So it is also divisible by 2. The next one more example is given for you. 23,462. So the last ones place it has 2. So that is also divisible by 2. And then next one 3,467. So in ones place we have 7. 7 is the AND number. That number is not in the group. Okay, so it is not divisible by 2. So I am putting cross. The next one thing, divisible by 3. Sum of the digits is divisible by 3. Sum of all those digits. 4 digit or 5 digit number or 6 digit number. Whatever is given that you want to add all the digits that is divisible by 3 or not, we can check. For example, 64,731. So here 5 digit numbers are given that. Now we are going to add all those numbers. Okay. So how we can add 6 plus 4 plus 7 plus 3 plus 1. So it is given that 6 plus 4 plus 7 plus 3 plus 1. So we want to add all those digits. So 6 plus 4 how much? 10. 10 plus 7? 17. 17 plus 3? 20. 20 plus 1? 21. So we added all those numbers. 21 we are getting. So 21 is the multiple of 3. Am I right? So 21, that product value is coming in the 3 table. So it is must be divisible by 3. 21. 21 is divided by 3. Okay, so you will get 7 answer. So the remainder is 0. So this is divisible by 3. Sum of the digit is 21, which is divisible by 3. The next one, divisible by 4. Number formed by last 2 digits. That means tens places and ones places. Okay, tens and ones places are 20. The last two digit that is divisible by 4 or 20. If anything is present that is divisible by 4. For example, Here 5640. The last two digit, I mean tens and ones place. Okay, 40 we are having. Now that is divisible by 4 or not. 10 fours are 40. You are getting no. So it is must be divisible by 4. The next one example, 32,516. The last two digit 1616. Okay, that is divisible by 4. 4 fours are 16. It is coming in fourth table also. So whether it is correct or not, we can check separately also. Here, for 32,516 divided by 4. So first I am taking two digit number 32. 8 times are there, so I write 8. So no remainder. So I bring 5 down. Then 4 1 times are there in 5, so I am writing 1. Then 1 4 is for 4. Then subtract the 2 value, you are getting 1. Then bring next number down 11. Okay, 1 become 11. In 11, 2 times of 4s are there. So I am writing 2 at the top and write 8 at the bottom. Then subtract the 2 value, I am getting 3. Then next you bring 6 down. So 36. 36, how many times of 4s are there? 9 times. So I wrote 9. So finally you are getting 0 remainder. So it is correct, no? Yeah, no remainder. So it is possible divided by 4. So just you have to take only the last two digit, check like this. Then you can finalize whether it is divisible by 4 or not. One more example, 4200. The last 20 is there. So immediately you can decide that is divisible by 4. Okay, the last two digit divisible by 4 or 20 is there, means that number should be divided by 4. And next one, divisible by 5. The digits in the ones place is either 5 or 0. That is divisible by 5. The last ones place 0 or 5, any one number is present, means that is must be divisible by 5. For example, 435. See the ones place, what number is there? 5 is there. 5 means immediately it is divisible by 5. Then 4380. The last ones place, what number we have? 0. So this number also must be divisible by 5. The next one, divisible by 6. A number which is divisible by 2 and 3. The number which is divisible by both 2 and 3. Okay. For example, 3456. 3456. Now we want to check both divisible by 2 and 3. If two numbers, I mean divisible by 2 as well as 3 also, means that number must be divisible by 6. Suppose 2 alone possible, only the given the number is divisible by 2 not 3, means that number is not divisible by 6. Suppose the given the number is divisible by 3 but it is not divisible by 2, means sure I am telling that that number should not be divisible by 6. Okay, so both possible means the 6 possible. For example, 3456, the last what number is there? 6. 6 is an even number. So immediately we can decide the given number is divisible by 2. So it is divisible by 2. And what is the rules for 3? As sum of all those number, already you studied, no? Sum of all those number that is multiple of 3 means that is must be divisible by 3. For example, 3456, you add all those things, 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6, 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 5 as 12, 12 plus 6, 18. So it is coming in 3 tables, isn't it? So it is a multiple of 3. 18 is a multiple of 3. So it is divisible by 3. 6 3s are 18. Okay. So it is divisible by 3. So both possible means, okay, it is divisible by 2 as well as 3 means both possible means it must be divisible by 6. So hence 3456 is divisible by 6. Now divisible by 8. Number formed by the last 3 digit is divisible by 8. I mean ones place, tens place and hundred place. Okay, last 3 digits we are taking and divided by 8. If you are getting 0 remainder means that is possible. If you are getting any other remainder means that is not possible by divided by 8. Okay, so for example 69,384 I am given here. So I am going to check whether it is divisible by 8 or not. So I am taking the last 3 digit alone to divide the value separately. So 384 I am writing here. Here 8. 3 is the very smallest number. So I am taking one more digit 38. In 38, 8 how many times are there? 4 times. So write 4 outside and 4 8s are 32 I wrote. Then you subtract the values. 38 minus 32 you are getting 6 alone. Then we have only 4 alone by having that I am bringing down. Now 6 becomes 64. In 64 how many times of 8s are there? 8 times. So 8 8 are 64. So I am writing finally you are getting 0 remainder. So 0 remainder getting means really it is possible. It is divisible by 8. Okay. The next one thing, divisible by 9. So divisible by 9, it's similar to some other number. Which number? As divisible by 3. Okay. The rules of divisible 3 and 9 both are same. That is sum of the digit is divisible by 9. Now this similar divisible by 3 as well as 9 both are same rules. Okay. Now I am going to explain. Example is given for you. 5,67,243. So now what is the rule? Sum of the digits. Sum of all those digits. So I am going to add 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3. By adding all together I am getting finally 27. So 27 it is coming in 9th table also. It is multiple of 9 also. Okay. So it is divisible by 9. 9 3s are 27 now. So it is divisible by 9. Next one, divisible by 10. Digit in the ones place is 0. I mean, given the number in the ones place having only 0 means that is divisible by 10. For example, 45,060. The last what number is there in ones place? 0. So we can decide it is divisible by 10. Then divisible by 11. The difference between the sum of the digits at odd places and sum of the digits at even places is either 0 or a multiple of 11. I mean sum of the digits at odd places and even places. We want to add the numbers separately. Then we want to subtract the two values. Finally we get 0 or divisible by 11. We are getting the answer means that is possible divisible by 11. Okay. Now going to check through example. Example 4,455. I am given that. First 4 is in the first place. So first place that is 1, number 1. It is odd places. Okay, number 1, 3, 5, 7 and all odd number, isn't it? That is which place. Now we are going to select odd places separately and even places separately. So first number, second number, third number, fourth number. Okay, we are giving the places here. Okay, This is 4. First 4 is the first place. Second 4 is the second place. Third 5 is the third place. And next 5 is the fourth place. So first place and third place is the odd places. And the second number and fourth number is the even places. So 4 and 4, 5, that is odd places. And the second number and fourth number, that is even places. So we are going to add the two values. Add places alone, if I am adding now, the sum of the digits at add places is 4 plus 5, 9 I am getting. And the sum of the digits at even places, 4 plus 5, how much? 9 getting. So now I am going to subtract the two values. We are going to find the difference. So the difference equal to what we are getting, the answer 9 minus 9. Okay, 9 minus 9, we are getting 0. So it is divisible by 11. Next thing, we are going to study about divisibility by other composite number. Today we have studied divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 and 10, 11 and all. Suppose more than that, 12, 14, 15, 18, these are all composite numbers. If they ask given that to find means how we can find the answer, whether the given number is divisible by that number or not. We are going to check. Okay, so going to explain through example. Example, check whether 4,62,654 is divisible by 18. Now you see here 18, that is the last number, it is even number. So it is divisible by 2. It is coming in multiple of 2 also. So which two number you multiply, you are getting 18. 9 2s are 18. So 9 2s are 18. So here we are going to use two rules. One of the rule is 9, another rule is 2. Okay. So divisible by 9 and divisible by 2. So both rules we are going to apply here. So take and write the numbers first. 4,62,654. See the ones place. Already told the divisibility of rules. The last ones place 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. If any one of the number is present in that, so that is divisible by 2. So here 4 is there, that is even number. So it is divisible by 2. And the next one, what is the rules of 9? So we want to sum of all those digits. So we are adding here. So 4,62,654. 4 plus 6 plus 2 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4. So if we are adding all those numbers, we are getting 27. So 27 is coming in 9th table. Am I right? So which number we multiply by 9? We are getting 27 as 3. 9 3s are 27 or 3 9s are 27. So it is divisible by 9 also. So both possible means 18 also possible. So it is divisible by 9 means hence 4,62,654 is divisible by 18. So like that we want to apply some other sum also. Today's homework is take a math homework note. Chapter number 5, page number 33, exercise number 2, 1 to 9 and 15. Do in your math homework note. Thank you children. Thank you parent. We will meet in the next class.